I've been thinking about the good times. I've been sleeping through the long nights.
Okay, so I just wanted to show y'all what I look like when I'm at work minus the hard nipples. I did not wear a bra because this faja I have on, I don't like wearing a bra. So I put my t-shirt on and nipples stay hard. But as y'all can tell, I have my ab board on and I have one foam horizontally. I do not have any foams on the side. This one it looks like from the back. My butt looks huge because this faja is the stage 2 and it's like really a butt lifter, so it creases right here, makes my butt look a lot rounder. But it's a good one, so I have a good shape. The only thing is if I do wear a tight dress, which most of the time I do because that's what I was wearing before surgery, you do see my board. So most of the time I normally do a foam, but today is the weekend. I don't care whether or not people see my ad board. Okay. So my first faja I'm going to be trying on is my stage 2 faja. And I got this from Hermosa, which is a local faja store where I live. I live in Baltimore, so I went to PG Mall to get this. And this is a tag. I don't even know if they have a website. Can you guys see that or no? Hermosa, yeah. So the waist is a size large, and this faja is really, really thick. It works well. I just don't like it in the summertime really because I sweat a lot. Butt part, amazing. Enough room, enough give. It stretches, so no compression on the hips, no compression on the butt. And of course, you guys see the zipper. The zipper actually comes around all the way until the butt crack to the front. Yeah, so I'm going to show y'all my full routine and how I put this faja on and my other ones. A trick that I learned was fold the legs up, the elastic piece, and slide it on. And if you don't struggle to put your faja on, your faja is too loose, okay? And I'm about to show y'all. So when you put it on, it's just not going to slide up. Y'all see it? It's not going nowhere. You got to take it, inch it up. You just got to pull, pull, pull. And the seam in the middle of your leg that's on the inside, it needs to be directly on the middle of your thigh so it can line up perfectly when it's time to button. It's a process and I hate doing it. I think when I first got my faja, I think it would take me almost a good 30 minutes to put it on. Like I'll start, take a break. And of course, you always want to wear, I guess until you like in your later stages, you always want to put a t-shirt on to stop faja burns and to protect your skin. All right, so we tuck in. So you guys see, so like, here's my butt part. My butt, like, can you guys see it? This is not all of my butt. That's part of my thigh. So I have to just inch it up some more so it actually creases my butt cheeks. Okay, we're in. So now I told you guys how I flipped it up. You can flip it back down in place, and that's only so it will not mess up the elastic. And once again, this takes a little bit more time for me since this is a newer one and I have not compressed like I should have in the last day or so. Also, let me show y'all this. Once you get comfortable with putting your faja on, you would choose what type of backboard you like. This is the basic backboard that they do give you when you order, like, I guess, foams and boards as a package. I hate it. I don't like it. This is my go-to. I love this backboard. Well, it's kind of not like a full backboard. It just gives that indentation in your back and your butt, like right here. Let's see. So take it. The cushion part stays against your skin. I take it and I line up that round piece directly at the top of my butt crack, and it's just to mold it. Even though it would look bulky, if you try to put on anything like skin tight, you could definitely see it, but it shapes your back, so your butt and your back has that nice indentation and curve. All right. I got this on. So next thing is foams. 3 foams, magic number, Backboard. On a good day, I wear all of it together. I'm about to show y'all. So first foam. I have seen people do it 2 different ways, in which I have done it as well. My foam up and down like this, or sideways like this. Considering I did not get a back lift, and I do have some, not loose skin, but she did lipo under here, to try to keep my skin compressed, I do it up and down. So I'm gonna take it enough, get it in there nice and smooth. And to be honest with y'all, I normally put all this on like this when I'm going to sleep, because it just does not, the type of job I have, it does not look good underneath of my clothes. So I can't wear my stuff like this all the time, depending on what kind of dress I put on. So each side, just make sure the foam is wrapped around enough so it is compressing your sides. Okay? So here's the hard part. So what I do is I put the 2 snaps on, get my 3rd foam. No one bit it. I was struggling one day and pulled it too hard, but it's all good. It's good. I'm going to take this, and I put this foam down enough so it can compress my cooter and the bottom of my stomach, because that is the most common place that I swell. And you can actually, I think they have like camel toe pads. I didn't invest in one, really didn't see the need to. It is what it is. Once I put the foam in there long enough, whatever you call it, deep enough, it's like it stops right here, so it's directly at my kitty area. All right, boom. I take my Backboard. This side goes up. So at first, when I first got surgery and I would compress with my tummy tuck scars, I would put the padding here, and this used to be directly underneath my boobs. But now that I'm further along and I don't need the maxi pads, I leave it down here to compress the bottom of my stomach, since that's where I need more compression. So I take this, set it in there, and just button. And my faja is actually going on pretty easy right now, and I'm going to show y'all what to do, because like I said, this is a newer one that I have not had altered, and I need to. So try not to mess up your clamps so much, and I'm going to show y'all, because I have like 5 different fajas, and one of them is just gone. It's dead. I messed it up. Just being rough and not taking my time and being frustrated, I messed it up. Oh, jeez. But you can definitely feel it. Also, my skin is still a little tingly from lipo. So I like having this extra compression on. So of course you guys see how it looks crazy. You don't have to keep it up. You can pull your foams down some more, but I don't want any more compression down here on my hips. I just rather leave my foams up here to make my waist smaller, leave my hips alone. So can you guys see? I'm sure you guys can see. Of course it looks bulky, but the shape is nice. This is my butt, and this is what I mean. This is the butt piece. Like you see, all this is open on my hips. So is the butt portion. And let's see, zipper. I can't believe I'm showing y'all this like this. So the zipper comes all the way open. So if you have to go to the bathroom, you just open it up and it's fine. Extra compression. So this is, if you have watched my my post-op video update and I said I was not putting this on, oh baby, I can wear this now, and I have wore this thing to death that the boning is coming out. I got this wrap from Casa Colombia, and it is called Colibri or whatever. I know here in the States they do have, I think it's called no waist and stuff like that. They're made like this, but I got this in the DR for $50. And it has the bone, it has the wire in it and everything. So for extra compression, I take the first one, wrap it around. Did I not do that right there? Here. Whew. Wrap it around and do this for the top section. And this wrap, you guys, this is a size medium. So as you can tell, like my bottom one, because I'm wider at the waist because I did get hips added, I cannot close it all the way. But the top piece, I think I can go to a small because I can wrap this all the way around and pass. So you get this piece. These flaps right here, this gives you the snatch waist. Like this really brings you in for real. So take this, bring it over. And like I said, this is a medium and I'm really going past. I feel like a stuffed turkey, but it's worth it. So I know some girls, they go hard. They'll do this. Whew, there you go. 12 hours a day. At first I was doing it. Sometimes I might do it 8 hours a day, come home, relax for a few hours, and then put it back on and go to sleep. Or I just might wear my wrap, wear my faja and my wrap without my foams and boards. Like I switch it up just depending on how my day is going and what I have going on. But I don't swell as much. But it's a lot of work, but it's definitely worth it. I don't take it back. Booty still moves. It's soft. We're good. So now that I have showed y'all how I put my faja on, I'm going to just go over and show you my other fajas that I have. And like my transition and how I have a favorite and my least favorite. Hold on. Okay, so this was my stage 1 faja. This is the faja I woke up in. If you don't know, I went to Baez in the DR. So this is what she gives you that is included into the package. You wake up in this faja. So this one, super thin, super stretchy. It fits good. Like it has a nice tug to it, but it's not that compression that you need. Maybe if you do add the boards, the foam, and put the wrap on. So sometimes on a lazy night when I really don't feel like doing a full compression, I do get back into my stage 1. It's not that bad, but as you can tell, like there really is no booty lift. Like it's just there. It's just to compress you down, but it's no lift to it. It's really no boning, no wires. Like the first faja I showed you guys, that does not have boning in it, but it's thick enough and it's contoured enough to compress you and to give you a shape. So this is just a backup. This was included into the package. It's long, as you can tell, past my knees. So you really cannot wear too much with this, and it's hot. It's been like 90 degrees. I'm not wearing this out. So yeah. All right, so I forgot. I can't even put this faja on to show y'all. So this is a stage 2 faja. It's kind of like this tan one, but it's super duper thick. I got this in the DR at Casa Colombia. And I think that's mainly a faja store that the doctors tell you, go here, just get a faja. I'm not going to say is anything wrong with it, but it just wasn't a faja for me because it did not give you the butt lift. It didn't shape and it was too tight. it just didn't shape me right, and I didn't like it. And I think because it was not right, I tore this faja up. Like, when I said be careful with the snaps, look at, can y'all see it? The camera focus. My snaps are all jacked up. Like, they're not even. I can't even button this faja up to wear it because it's just done. The wires, everything. So it doesn't fasten. Also, I took this one to the cleaners to get altered, and she's not a professional at altering fajas, so she just jacked it up. She just took it and sewed it here, so when I put it on, it looked like I had fish gills coming off the side of me, and it's a no for me. I'm not walking around like that. The strings just coming off. Like, this faja was like $150 and I destroyed it. Point blank, period. So this one did not have a zipper on it. It has a little flap. And so this one has a flap on it. I'm wearing underwear because I'm doing a video, but I haven't had underwear on since I came back. Because I'm not wearing the underwear with this. I just pee, do my business, out the hole, whatever, clean it up. Okay, so this is my pride and joy, my baby right here. So if you are familiar in the surgery world, I know y'all heard of Tributo, and this is the Tributo Faja. I love it, I love it, I love it. So let's get into some details. I'm not Dak. I should have went to my other wall. I'm not sure if y'all can see it. So this faja has boning down the front, sides, and the back. Can you guys see? So it definitely takes my waist all the way in. It fits good. It's amazing. So in order to get a Tributo, you have to send in the measurements, your bust, waist, hips, each thigh, and stuff like that, and they measure your torso. I think Tributo, I think they're located in Colombia. Is it on the tag? I don't know. But yeah, so this faja has an extra tummy control panel. So it stops me from swelling here. So I really don't have to wear the board or the foams with this. I can just for extra compression, but this does it by itself. So here is not as spacious as my Hermosa one, but it does give you enough breathing space here. It's just a full flap, so you can pull the flap back, go to the bathroom, tuck it back in when you're finished. I really like this one. I prefer skinny straps. You could leave them, I think, yeah, this is the one. Yeah, you can only leave these straps here. But my Hermosa ones, you could take the straps, put it forward or put it back, depending on how you want to wear it. But I like this one. I think I paid $200 for this one. So $200 for this. Both of my Hermosa fajas were $125 a piece. The one from Casa Colombia, that one was like $150 as well. So don't waste all your money with a whole bunch of fajas if you don't know what you're doing and you don't want to get them altered. I just didn't know, so I bought different fajas for different clothes. Like this one is short legs. I have some that are longer. It's up to you, but this is really my top pick. This is my good faja. You know how your grandma had a good girdle? This is that good one right here. So stomach completely flat. Can y'all see that? Yeah, you guys can see it. Flat. No issues. Alright, last faja. This is another Hermosa faja. This is my tan one. Originally, this was a size extra large. I had it taken in 2 inches, which is not enough. So I also use this one as a sleeping faja until I get to a tailor. And the arms, this one goes up pretty high. In the back, it's really like the last one, but the legs are just a little bit longer. I do prefer this one. It's not as thick as the black one, and it's very stretchy. Like I said, the hips are breathable. It's good. It pushes your butt up. This has the zipper as well. Full coverage. This is another go-to faja. Just for shits and giggles, I am not. I know some girls were talking about going to AliExpress to get a faja. Sis, let's not, because I ordered this damn thing off of AliExpress and it's a no. It's a mess. Let me show y'all this. This thing is a no. And I'm so mad that I have seen girls on my timeline with this damn faja on. This ain't doing nothing. Leave AliExpress alone. Please. Please, just leave it alone. The butt ain't doing nothing. It's just, it's a dud. Just leave it. So, this is it. I have nothing else to give y'all. I've tried on all my stuff, but I will be giving y'all an update of what I did not use when having surgery and after surgery. I will tell you what I changed as well.